Hey guys, Assalamualaikum everyone. It's me again. I'm back, but with a serious issues that happens regularly in our daily life without us noticing. Yes, as you can read the title below, it is human trafficking. So over 20.9 million men, women, or children are the victim of the human trafficking. Every year, every month, they will fall into the hands of traffickers. But 98% most of the victims are women and children. Why? Because some people might think that they are weak and easy to be fooled. So, do you guys really know what human trafficking actually is? Let me explain. Human trafficking, or in another word, modern day slavery, is identified as the world's fastest growing crime. Human trafficking is an illegal activity exploiting humans, whether it is through force, deception, or constraint, which means in any violent way. Human trafficking prey on people's dreams and lure them away for their own benefits. Sounds cruel, right? So, how they do? Keep in mind that human trafficking doesn't happen all of a sudden. It happens by a process. Human trafficking is the process of trapping people through any way, any possible way. So, what's process? Human trafficking in general has three fundamentals. First, the act. What's the traffickers done? It is including recruitment, transportation, transfer, harboring, and receiving. Second, the means, how it is done. So some people might think, why did not the victims just say no or just run away? Well, it's not that easy, guys, because traffickers use a different means, include threat or forcing a victim to do what they want. Sometimes they will trick the victims by giving a huge amount of money or benefit to make the victim cooperate with them. And lastly, the purpose, why it is done. Well, of course, because of the exploitation, which include sexual exploitation, forced labor, slavery, or removal of organs. Traffickers take advantage of victims for their own benefits and personal gain. So, if you combine three of these elements, the egg, means, purpose, it is human trafficking. If you guys still don't understand the process, I will give an example. One day, this woman looking for jobs online, she comes across an opportunity to work in a restaurant in a big city. Her application to the new job was accepted and she was happy. So her new employer arranged for her to travel there, the place for a new job. And then she arrived at the airport and driven to a part of the city that looks nothing like what she's expected. The cars drove up to the old building and she walks into there. As she steps in, suddenly the door behind her shut and locked. And that time she realized that she was trapped in a creepy room with a horrible looking man. She's been forced to perform sex acts against her will. So this woman is a victim of a human trafficking. So let's see the three elements. First, the act. She was transported by traffickers from the airport to the location. Transported is the key word. Second, the means. Then she realized it was not the restaurant jobs that she was expecting, and the trafficker used force to keep her there. And number three, the purpose. She was then exploited for forced sex work. So, A, mean, purpose, human trafficking. Remember that human trafficking doesn't happen all of a sudden, but instead it is a process of act, mean, and purpose. Human trafficking can have physical, emotional, and psychological effect on anyone who involved. Many survivors may end up getting a depression, anxiety, trouble of trusting someone, and also antisocial because it left a deep scar in someone's life. They will experiencing the post-traumatic stress. So, human trafficking has the power to impact someone's life forever. So before we end the video, I would like to share with you guys something that viral at Twitter, Reddit and Facebook about human trafficking. But it is just a theory. We didn't know yet how far the truth is. So anyway, the theory is about Wayfair, the furniture store, were involved in human trafficking. So basically, Wayfair is an eco-mart that sells furniture, any kind of furniture for a house. Well, obviously for a house. This digital platform has promoted more than 14 million items and more than 11 million global income. So it is huge. The theory started at 9 July 2020 when this account Twitter named Unicorn Puklashi make a thread, and at the first of her thread sounds like this. This tweet said that people are suspecting that Wayfair are selling people in the large box or storage cabinet. She also said that they all are the same products but with a different name, and more worse is they all female names, and the price is from 10 until 15k dollars. So you guys know how much dollar is, right? Can you imagine a normal and simple cabinet like this has a price like that? It was crazy, right? Like so suspicious. No wonder why people are questioning. But some of you think like, oh, maybe the quality is good. But come on guys, see the cabinet. It's a very simple and plain. The item looks just the same things, like literally the same things. But what makes this story more interesting, upon further investigations, the name that the store puts surprisingly suit with a missing people. As you guys can see, this cabinet looks very simple and plain, but the price, mashallah, so it's $10,899. Is it the price makes sense for the cabinet look like this? Okay, so the name of this cabinet is Nabel 5 Shelf Storage Cabinets. They're actually the name of people who are missing in 2020 named Nabel Wilson. So some of you guys might think that, wow, Nabel is a common name. What's so suspicious about that? You guys are dramatic. No, there's also another cabinet look just the same. That name, Kaila 5 Shelf Storage Cabinet. The price is $12,099, and shockingly, there is someone else that missing named Kaila Cotton in this year, January 5. So if you guys not convinced enough about this, there still have another stuff like this carpet that name one of a kind, Kinsella hand knotted and still with a crazy price. And shockingly, there was someone missing. Her name was Maggie Kinsella, that missing in 10 April 2020. And actually there's so much more like this. Notice the name, guys. So what do you guys think? And to make this topic more interesting, actually there's some theory as same as Wayfair that happened in Malaysia. But this one happened at digital platform Shopee. So this Shopee account looks suspicious, just same as the Wayfair, with a crazy price, but the furniture that they sell are look very simple and plain. What are the first thought that comes into your mind when you read about this tweet? Is it same with the Wayfair? It just looks suspicious, not a big deal, but it is suspicious because as you guys can see, the stuff look very simple and look like nothing special. But take a look at the price. It's crazy, right? And based on this tweet, it said the symbol at each items are different. It put a different symbols at a different item, but with a crazy price. It's like nonsense because it's too pricey for this simple half an item. So what do you guys think? Is it true? Or it is just normal for you guys? Well, I don't know. I will leave to you guys for the answer. So leave your comment below and give your opinion about the welfare and the Shopee account that happens in Malaysia. Is it true? Leave your comment. Okay, so we have reached our ending. So my conclusion is, no matter who you are, where you are from, how old are you, what gender you are, you need to take a good care for yourself, because a bad thing happen doesn't have a sign. We need to be careful with our surroundings. So that's all for today's vlog. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum guys. Have a nice day.